Sup boys, Ichiban here, and I'm back for some more Elden Ring. I had a pretty good day today, actually. You know, today was a pretty good day, actually. Got home, made a video, just talking about a lot of different topics in the fucking slop in the e-games industry, like always. And yeah, because I'm the first Berserker, seems like to be very positive, and yeah, it's one of those games I'm also excited for, and it looks really good. Honestly, it looks like a very manly, masculine game, and that's pretty badass. Just has that, you know, I don't know, that guts-like approach feeling, you know, in our games. Has that guts-like feeling, wielding different weapons. I'm like, it looks like a cool type game. Like, yeah, I definitely play it for sure. And there's two shorts I also upload as well. And, you know, also said, you know, new post as well. Probably the first video I made in a long time. On that, like an actual video, just me talking, mostly. So I bet a critic gave Kazan the first Berserk a fucking 80. Probably complaining about toxic masculinity traits within the character itself. I mean, look, I mean that's the one thing we need in games. I'm like, you know, I mean, I need characters like that dude with the battle axe from Golden Axe, you know, those type of characters. But anyway, yeah, we're playing Warrior. We're playing Warrior right now. And I just went ahead and put a point into went ahead and put a point into strength, just so I can wield the weapons I want to use. Yeah, we're going like pure dex here, pure dex here at this point. I picked Warrior because of the twin blade swords you have here. Yeah, I mean, I always talked about how the mercenary class was very fallout out, blood broken. Can you tell me that this is also broken? I won't be using these scimitars very long enough. We'll be, wow. And he pretty much by far called the ops. It's not totally aware of that. So we're gonna use the power of DPS throughout this build, actually. Hey Kevin, what's going on, man? Hey, what's new? Oh, not much. Just uploaded a new video onto my channel. It's called "Say No to DEI." It's more like a rant, I would say. I went from talking about the GDC from Sweet Baby's bullshit to like the bullshit DEI. It stands for diversity, inclusivity. It's the shit that's going on with video games today. That why they're fucking flopping for. Discussed about how Assassin's Creed Shadows flopped really hard, especially that opening weekend. It didn't got to anywhere at all as much. Oh, is that dude? That dude over there? Mr. Knight. Oh, I see. I heard the term is going. Yeah. I heard that term is going. Yeah, it's. Haha, backstab. I gotta do just go for another backstab. Oh shit! No, you didn't. No. Oh god. I ain't doing this fuck shit. Haha, you can't do that anymore. Haha, okay. Yeah, you're taking your sweet ass time, yeah. There you go. No! Ah, damn, I fucking knew it. Oh well. Yeah, being a Dex user is not too easy fighting in one of those average knights. Not too easy fighting in one of those average knights. The problem is that they're making games not for masses, but for the other 5%. Exactly, Kev. Yeah, they're making games for the other masses, but they're leaving out the other 5%, knowing who's fucking playing, you know, their games. Yeah, being a Dex user fighting knights is not always that you know. I mean, if I had a little bit more vigor, I could probably like, you know, do a little bit better here. I mean, for the longest time, I'm probably going to do some backstabs at least, you know, just to get around him very well. Yeah. Developers are listening to the wrong people in video games. Yeah, definitely, bro. They're listening to the wrong people. They're listening to the wrong people, and they're talking about this modern audience. And this modern audience is what's ruining gaming. You're making a game for this audience. Well, the question is, where the fuck are they if you're making games like that for them? The modern audience is such a flat urban myth that they don't even fucking exist. Now we got this whole thing called the global audience from what Square Enix is talking about. I also made a short video talking about that as well. Oh God, please, man. Okay, that's a no. I'm cool all diversity and all, but come on, enough is enough. For real, man. I mean, yeah, I'm cool about adding different, you know, types of people in games of skin color, but come on, man. It doesn't have to be forced. I mean, it shouldn't have to be forced, man. But too much can be bad, and too much of it can make your cells go to waste. I mean, honestly, like, you don't feel bad because not only Assassin's Creed The Shadows flopped, Snow White with Rachel Zegler dropped so goddamn hard from this weekend, it's unbelievable. Okay, I almost got this dude. I'm going to get this cocksucker. Star Wars video game flopped. Honestly, yeah. Outlaws? Yeah, Outlaws. Yes, got him. Alright, cocksucker's dead. Outlaws, yeah. That dropped pretty damn bad. And them that Ubisoft writing that apology letter to the Japanese folks about the cultural thing, yeah, they weren't very apologetic about shit. You know, what they put is what they put in the game. It got so bad to the point where I heard that the video game to fail with the Star Wars in the title. Yeah, exactly. It's hard for a video game to fail with Star Wars in the title. I mean, yeah, I'm like Star Wars Battlefront on the PS4, you know. Hey, I'm like, we all didn't like the idea of microtransactions to be in our games to begin with anyway. I mean, overall, the graphics look pretty good. The gameplay was pretty sick, you know. It was pretty cool and all, but god dang, how many microtransactions did it took for me to enjoy the fucking game? I mean, Star Wars Battlefront on the PS2 was probably one of my favorite Star Wars games. I'm like, I have it on my PC. I have it emulated, so I can enjoy them again. Amen. Exactly. Yeah, Battlefront was one of my favorites. So I'm talking about the OG Battlefronts, man, like the PS2, like errors. Yeah, playing Dex. I forgot how hard it was to play Dex. Yeah, I haven't seen Poke today. I hope he's alright. I don't know what was going on. He talked about how his grades are being pretty bad at school right now, and, you know. Yeah. If I was his parents, I expect my son to do good in school if I was the parents talking about, oh, you know, hey. You know, Poke's, you know, he's the mod of my channel, and, you know, he's a teenager and everything like that, and I just want to see the best. I just want to see him do the best in life. So, you know, it's going to be me to be doing all the moderating at the times. So I'm pretty much going to be taking control things on moderation if he's not around at times. If I had loyal, you know, yeah, I had the heart-to-heart talk. Oh, I see, definitely. I mean, you got to, you know, you're his father and everything. Hey, you got to, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure my dad would tell me the same thing, honestly, you know. He's like, Ichiban, I expect you to take the initiative in life. I expect you to do this and do that and get really good, you know. So anyway, let me show you what I'm working with. Yeah, I named her Tifa Lockhart. Yeah, he started his first job as a tax accountant for H&R Block. Cool, nice. Yeah, I credited Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII because, you know, Tifa, she's a very feisty, fast chick, you know. So I had to get to a good way to view my character. Does this even look like Tifa? Tifa, yes sir. Yeah. You know, man, let me get a good facial going. I know she got red eyes and everything. Like I know I got probably the hairline just right, but you know, I can't have the hair down, so I pretty much just had to braid it up in the back though. Yeah, got Tifa Lockhart going on. Why Tifa Lockhart? Well, you know, I can't have access to the fist weapons until DLC, so might as well just go for pure DPS. Why not? You know, that's pretty much my plan is going to be, you know. Yeah, I'm doing Poke's favorite types of builds. Dexterity. I was going to do some, like a dragon, infinite wealth today, but I was like, no. I'll probably play that later or something. Usually, I'm always playing my main character ER or copy off the beautiful female models. Oh, beautiful female models. I was bored as fuck one day, and I made a female character on Elden Ring, and I made her look like Angela White in the face. Well, who is Angela White? And she's probably one of my favorite adult actresses in adult films. And that's enough I can say. She's probably my favorite actress. Not in the movies, but the other movies. Jeez. Oh, yes, I know of her. Yeah. I can't really say much of the P word around here because of YouTube's moderation and BS, you know. So anyway, the first thing I gotta go to is what I really need to do is make my way towards I need to make it to the church where the bandit curved swords are down there. So it's probably going to take me a few times to get these bandit curved swords, but once I do, those are going to be my weapons I'll be using throughout the rest of the game. Okay. Will there be a secondary weapon? Yes, there will be a secondary weapon. I will be using the bloodhounds things with the shit. I think the bloodhounds thing is like, I don't know. What? No. Okay, heal up. Oh, shit. Okay, easy. Gotcha. No! Damn it! Oh, shit. Okay. Damn, I know, man. Oh, God. There I am. Oh boy, I'm you know, when you're playing strength builds, it's like when you're playing strength builds, it's so easy to tank. But when you're playing Dex, it was like, oh god, I gotta learn how to do this. You know. Yeah, I used to play Dex build sometimes. No summons. The Mimic. I will be running Mimic. Again, the Mimic for sure. There we go. Alright, a kill's a kill. Alright, cool. Ooh, iron cleaver, okay. Here, I'll just pop this on for some extra defense here. Yeah, I have like 35 poise. Oh, what do I say? What? Yeah, Angela White. Yeah. Other favorite ones. Yeah, I got two others. Ava Adams and Bridget B. Yeah, they're two other of my favorites. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the first church up here where I'm at. Make my way up here, and I'll go towards that one church up there. So then my plan's going to be to farm the Bennett's Curse sword. Might take me about, like, I don't know. I'll tell you how long that's going to take me to farm for. So, Kevin, have you ever used any, like, curved swords in your playthroughs before? And if so, which ones did you use? Because by far, I was a scavenger's curved sword user at first until I learned about how good the Bennett's curved swords really were. I actually made an arcane dex build out of those things. How good is it just for pure dex? I will figure that out. Yeah, I feel like just like the mercenary or something. Yeah. I don't think I have the Bennett's curved sword, yeah. It's a rare drop for one of these enemies up here I'm about to show you. Or show everybody here. Yeah. I'll show you which ones I'm talking about in particular. Oh, really? Yeah, specific ones, the ones that carry them. I'll show you one of those, for example, that we're about to meet up here. Was Fox a consort? Oh yeah. Fox, yeah, that's one of the best ones. One of the good ones, I would say. I mean, you have to get that through doing Coruscant side quest. Eventually, if you didn't got to do it, you'll face him at the end of like Interlium is. Okay, yes, the curved swords are great. Yeah, fast strikes. They are. Power stance and curved swords are pretty damn OP. The jump attacks are just pretty damn OP itself. By stacking successive attack boosts, they're pretty damn powerful as hell. Alright, I'll show you which one I'm about to farm for. Add bleed, yeah. If you're making like a Dex arcane build, those things are pretty damn dangerous as hell. You know? I mean, if you're going for that, yeah, they're pretty damn solid. So that's one. That's the enemy I'm going to pretty much be farming mostly of. Okay, I remember these skeletons. Yeah, them. It's those guys you want to fight. Like I said, it's a rare drop. Yeah, it's a rare drop, but I'm going to do it. It's a build, so I'm going to have to go out there and get it. So rarer than the Superman Flames. Yeah, true. Now, if you would have done this with the Bandit and grabbed the magma scimitars, magma blade, yeah. Those things are ridiculous, man. Yeah, I plan on using the Bloodhound's Bane too for a heavier weapon. Isn't there a foot you can eat to increase the chance of getting? Yeah, it's called the Silver Foot, the Silver Pickle Foul Foot. And in the DLC, it's called the the Silver Tenderhorn. You're right, yeah. You might get something dropped from these guys, and sometimes it's not the weapon, it's like some crafting material. But, yeah. I might be making some kind of rune here. I pretty much just had to farm for like one level the other day just so I can have the, strength I need to use the bandit curved swords. You need like 11 strength and I think like 14 dex to use it. Bloodhound's Fang, I don't remember the strength stat for it, but I should be able to, two-hand it. He dropped it? No. Yeah, once you get the first one, it's going to take a longer to get the second one. Oh, nice. I got the first one. I got the first one. Hell yeah. Now, okay, look at this. Okay, size comparison. Look at the scimitar versus the curved sword. Big difference. Longer blade, bigger curve. Yeah. It's more curved than a fucking hot dog, basically. Or you could just call them the hot dog swords or something. I just need, like... I just need to get another one, that's it. Get another Bennett's curved sword. And then we'll